Today, the wisdom is the art of letting go. So, let's enjoy together. So, this is the topic today that I have a good intention to chat to everyone. It's so very important. The art of letting go. How you can know how to letting go in some negative things, and also how you can improve the act of letting go in daily life. And it's like the art. If everyone in this room know how to let it go, sometimes the some feeling, the negative feeling, and also the some situation come, and if you know how to let it go, you can feel free, you can feel enjoy more than before. And please allow yourself and your mind to letting go. Letting go, if you see the picture is very clear. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go, right? Sometimes we holding something. I can do this, I can do that, but inside you not feel good in the some situation. Sometimes in the responsibilities that relate with your family, with your work, with your meeting, and we have challenging all the time. If you cannot do it, just tell yourself, I cannot do, and you can feel free. But if you do, or sometimes it's just not good, sometimes we need to letting go in the some negative feeling, some situation that come, and just use decutting in something that necessarily. Some people they hold everything in their life, and they difficult to find happiness because this is something that important. And sometimes if someone hold everything, just don't have time to focus in yourself, focus in something that matter to everyone. It's like letting go. Why can't we let go? This is some example for the people that cannot let it go. This is some example. Number one, having too many things to handle. Like have many things in life to handle, to deal with the people, with the things, with the stuff, anything to handle until it's just a lot to handle in daily life. Like the responsibility, like the work, any problem, any things that we do. Number two, blaming oneself to one's own mistakes. Sometimes we able to have some mistake in the past, and right now sometimes we blame ourselves about those mistakes, and it cannot overcome because you think about the mistake again and again and just stuck in the negative feeling. Number three, being attached to success, happiness, thing that happened in the past, something that stuck in the success, happiness that happened in the past and cannot make you overcome the challenging right now and cannot move on to the something that better more than the past. And the last one, number 4, not being able to cope with changes. Sometimes we afraid to out from the comfort zone, like the afraid to changes in some situation and afraid to change it lifestyle nowadays. And this is the some example. And if you see the right picture that have the some character of the smile and unsmile of the cartoon. And the smile cartoon said, it's better to let go with a smile. And and then another cartoon like the negative feeling. And he said, than to hold on with tears. Sometime about the if you can't let it go in something that's stuck, like a negative feeling, you might cry or have some tear in your face. In your face. If clear to you, please type number 4. That we understand the root why we can't let it go. If you understand clearly, please type number 4 in the comment. And we need to use the solution to become the better, to let go with a smile, with a positive energy. This is something that very interesting for me also and for everyone also. If you have some experience like this picture, please type number 1 in the comment. Like one day, I just have some experience also. One day, my parents, they brought the uh, the balloon and in Thai can call ลูกโป่ง and just bring the ลูกโป่ง and then to pull in my hand. And if anyone can have some experience like one day it just flow and then fade away, fall in the sky, like you cannot hold it anymore, and you just cry that oh, I would like to bring the ลูกโป่ง come or the balloon, and just oh, this is some negative feeling. I would like to get the ลูกโป่ง come back to myself again, and also everyone also. And the one thing that we do, just cry or tell our parents that oh, ลูกโป่ง is gone already. And sometimes that is so very challenging. Like the daily life when you lose someone, sometimes it's someone that never come. And ลูกโป่ง that it's very challenging, that everything is impermanent. One day is gone. One day it fade away. Your body, your stuff, any possession that we have, and we are afraid to lose something in someday, like the ลูกโป่ง today. The art of letting go. Why is so very important and connect with the daily life and also daily meditation also. Letting go makes better meditation and also letting go more better meditation. If you would like to practice meditation, you will understand clearly about the letting go, about your responsibilities, your work, your meeting, your problem, or some situation about COVID-19. To let it go because it's not have benefit right now because we stay in the present moment for practice middle way meditation. The one thing that we can focus, just maintain the mind at the center, maintain the feeling at the comfortable feeling, and that's why letting go that makes better meditation, and also letting go more better meditation come. You can try to imagine if you practice meditation today, and then you just during the meditation time you think about your work, think about your someone that able to harm you, someone that you angry, and just meditate, and cannot have peace of mind, cannot have the good positive feeling because the mind is stuck with some negative feeling that come. So why the art of letting go that very matter and necessary for your daily meditation practice. This is some idea that is so very very funny. When we grow up, later have some perspective between adult and children in that day, and sometimes mindful and mindful. The adult think have many things to it like the responsibility like to do work, think about the project, think about the some meeting, while the children in the present moment that think only the nature, the mountain, the sunshine that can enjoy for the precious moment, can enjoy for the nature right now right here, but adult not enjoy. That's why the children that have a lot of happiness more than adult, and the children they focus in the present moment in the front of them. If clear for you, please type number 2 in the comment. And according for the 4 number 2 that have 4 things. Number 1, suffering, dukkha. Number 2, the origin of suffering, samudaya. Number 3, the cessation of suffering, nirodha. And number 4, the path to the cessation of suffering, mokkha. Right? If you see some slide about the ลูกโป่ง that you can holding ลูกโป่ง and the ลูกโป่ง that flow in the air, and you would like to come back again, and you said to yourself, it's gone already, and I cry a lot. It's like the dukkha or suffering come because you lost ลูกโป่ง already, or lost the balloon. Number 2 is like the way for find the origin of suffering, because the mind is stuck is something that always impermanent. It changes all the time. And number 3, just find the way to cessation of suffering, nirodha. And then the number 4, the path is can call the action that you can do for get rid of suffering, mokkha, or the nirodha. Yes, mokkha. If clear for you, please type number 4. According to the Buddha teaching, that is so very clear about the noble truth. And he said to the monk, "This, monks, is the noble truth of suffering. Birth is suffering, aging is suffering, illness is suffering, death is suffering, union with what is displeasing is suffering, separation from what is pleasing is suffering. Not to get what one wants is suffering. In short, clinging to the five aggregates is suffering." Thinking, right? Everything that also changing all the time. That's why we have suffering all the time when we lose something or lost something. That's why we need to let it go in the some moment for have the area about happiness come to the mind sometimes. This is some idea that happened in my life during I I went to retreat 14 days for practice meditation. Just don't have smartphone, don't have internet. Just stay with myself all the 24 hours. And every morning I just clean. It like to clean the floor that have a lot of the leaf of the tree that flow from that falling from the top and then just on the floor. And I just noticed something. Be like the trees that is so very important for letting go. The trees lost their leaves, so they are not wet down in the season to come. Now is the time to let it go of what will wet you down in the future. Sometimes some situation or some bad situation come to your daily life. If you think about the negative situation all the time, and you holding on all the time, all the some feeling, you just harm yourself first. But if you release, you just feel free, feel good. Or sometimes we feel angry in someone that able to blame you in the work, in your family, and just let it go. It's very necessary for free the mind and focus in the present. And for the story, the first of all that during I cleaned the floor and I just saw a lot of the leaf of the trees that come from the trees. And then I just saw, why is that it looked like the trees that die. But I not understand those days until I see something. One day it just have a lot of the new leaf from the trees that the trees are about to show you just how beautiful letting go can be. It's very good memory during that time. This is the 3 steps to practice letting go. Number 1, accept yourself unconditionally. Number 2, set your attention. Number 3, create a letting go habit. First, we need to accept yourself unconditionally. Accept yourself, your situation, or something that you have right now, right here. Just accept, no matter what the situation that you are. But accept yourself, love yourself. Sometimes we have some mistake. Just accept. and do not do it. Just learn from the mistake and accept. Learn from something that negative you. When you accept, you can feel free your mind to be free for love yourself, for care yourself, for understand everyone. But for the something that important, just accept yourself, for understand yourself. That sometimes you might have some negative habit that come, and just accept, learn from accept, and then just change it in a better way. Number two, set your attention. It's free to set your attention. If you would like to create the uh, create a good way for your life, just plan your attention that you have for do it in daily life. Number three, create a letting go habit that I said to you. uh, Create a letting go habit is like to take it action, because everything in the three steps need to action. When you accept, you can understand yourself well, and then you just set your attention. And number three, create letting go habit. Do it every day. Sometimes when you practice meditation, sometimes when you work, sometimes when you walk, sometimes when you're taking a shower, that you can do it to let your mind to be free from everything, from responsibility, from meeting, from work, from some negative feeling, angry, concern in something. Just letting go and make time for practice meditation. Make time for stay with yourself and love yourself more than before, because you stay with yourself 24 hours. Just have time for love yourself, have love with uh, your smile, love with your good attention, and love yourself with the new habit, letting go. So this is the three steps to practice letting go in your daily life. If you understand three steps, please try number three. And I hope this three steps that might have the benefit to all of you to listen the wisdom talk today. Thank you so much for today.